Good morning once again, every pony. I hope you all had a nice weekend. I for one didn't, but this is nothing new for me. For a true teacher, work is never done, so I spend the entire weekend preparing new lessons for you. Which is why I wanted to get straight into class today without having the Cutie Mark Crusaders do an intro bit for this episode. I hope that's okay.
Well, not really, but now you already did it, so... Fuck it, go on ahead.
Thank you, Apple Bloom. That is really considerate of you. Not only to me personally, but also the rest of your class. Because today we have once again a very full timetable. I'm gonna go ahead and get the most important topic out of the way early, because it will as well be the longest.
5-bits say it's about fucking unicorns again.
Ooh, really risking it there, aren't we?
Of course it is about unicorns, more precisely about a fact of life that sooner or later each and every Earth pony in here will get confronted with. Hostile unicorns. You are potentially liable to experience unicorn hate at least once while growing up, tendency rising. Just look at Equestria's historical record. Is it not a big coincidence that no less than 4 unicorns were major villains in Friendship is Magic? From tyrants like King Sombra to literal shadow incarnate Stygian, reality-altering Starlight Glimmer, or Sunset Shimmer who turn into a demon. And it's not even only major villains, even small side antagonists are mostly unicorns. I mean, there's the Flim Flam Brothers, there's Chancellor Naysay, just to name a few.
Yeah, sure, ain't no denying that, but what about Pegasi? Remember Lightning Dust? Or fucking Cozy Glow?
What about Earth ponies? Counter question. Not a single one.
I don't know, does Suri Polymer count? Or Sven Gallop?
Suri should definitely count. I mean, she stole my sister's designs and nearly ruined your career chances in Manhattan.
Yeah, Sven Gallop was on a good way to rob Rao of her identity and basically her soul too.
Yes, fine, but did they ever enslave any pony? Or prohibit non-ponies to enter friendship school? No, of course, only unicorns would stoop so low.
Right, let's maybe also put into consideration the fact that all them ponies we mentioned were part of the show, so basically they were just all acting. Well, excluding King Sombra. And then it's sorta only logical that most of them bad guys were unicorns. I mean, they got fucking magic. What the fuck is an Earth pony even supposed to do that's so threatening it justifies him being a main villain? An Earth pony villain would have just been boring to watch, simple as.
See, and that is just what the unicorns want you to think. To make you feel weak and powerless. But we're not.
Oh yeah? And what do Earth ponies got on unicorns and their magic? You want to tell me that?
Anything a unicorn can do, an Earth pony can do just as well. Don't let the system tell you otherwise.
For real? Man, awesome! Finally some good fucking lesson learned. I'ma write that down right away.
AB? Why are you just staring at your pen? Didn't you say you wanted to write it down?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for this here pen to start levitating so I can write it down, because apparently I can do that without a horn or magic.
Apple Bloom, do you really have to be such an asshole?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do. 'Cause as a teacher, ain't it your job to teach us stuff we're actually gonna need? And not spread fucking misinformation?
It's not You just took my words literally, showing that you haven't at all understood the meaning of it. But what I'm teaching you is 100% true, even if you just don't want to see it.
What I can see is the simple fact that unicorns got magic and Earth ponies don't got shit.
You're just letting those pesky facts hinder you. Stop clinging to those boundaries of biology and science, which by the way were also invented by unicorns to keep Earth ponies down. But us, we can be whatever we want to be. That whole free pony raises thing is also nothing but a dumb social construct created by, you guessed it, unicorns. They just couldn't bear the fact that they are not better than other ponies, so they had to make up this distinction to undermine Earth ponies and their opportunities.
Okay, now real talk. Don't you ever get tired of pulling all this bullshit out of your ass? I mean, what you're saying is there ain't no such thing as unicorns, Earth ponies, or Pegasi. We're all just ponies, yeah?
Yes.
Then why the fuck y'all let Sweetie Belle?
Well, no offense, sweetie, but she is a unicorn, a part of the problem. She stands for everything wrong with this country.
Wait, now, hold on. If them races were just a fucking construct or whatever, can't she, also claim that she actually feels more like an Earth pony?
I don't.
No, of course you don't. You don't have that right. As a unicorn, you are to blame for Equestria's divided society. Sorry, but you kind have forfeit the right to choose. Only Earth ponies can choose what they are, which is exactly the reason we're being oppressed. Because actually we are the most powerful and superior pony race.
I thought the races weren't a thing, actually.
Well, only when it benefits her, I guess. You know, I kind of want to ask her to define what a unicorn is, but then I think she's gonna snap. But you know what, Miss Julie? Hearing all that talk, it does kind of bring an expression to mind that gets thrown around everywhere nowadays. But ain't y'all basically appropriating the changelings by saying the Earth ponies can become whatever they want to be?
Please, changelings! Who gives a fuck about changelings?
Yeah, really, that's the weakest fuck argument, I gotta say.
Changelings are not even real ponies. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right. No idea why I brought up them.
All right then, enough time wasted. We're supposed to be having class right now, and that's what I'm gonna do. But before we start, one final thing. Sweetie Belle,
Yes.
I hate you. Okay, now we can begin. As I said at the very start of my lesson, unicorns
This
are
is
a
seriously
hateful
starting
race
to
that
become
will
weird
exploit
with her.
any opportunity
The first
they
couple
can
of
to
times
keep
it
you
happened,
down.
I didn't really think much of it, but by now, I'm starting to get the feeling she might actually be serious.
Ooh, real bright spot over here.
Shut up. I still stand by my point that she wouldn't even take out her anger on me if it weren't for you constantly challenging her. Why do you always have to question every single thing she says? You know it's not gonna change her mind.
I'ma tell you why. Because I, as a proud upper, can't fucking stand this bullshit patronizing. It's infuriating enough when my sis is doing it, but a stranger, I ain't letting no one outside of my family treat me like I'm a fucking baby.
Okay, so this might be me, but where did I miss the part where she treated you like a baby?
Not literally, of course, but all that fucking talk like, yeah, of course you don't like what I'm saying, 'cause you're just too young and stupid to understand. I mean, sure, if we're gonna be honest, there is asshole unicorns, no doubt. Hell, I even know some personally. And sure, there might come a day when a unicorn walks up to me and says, "Ha, you're a fucking worthless F-pony." But that'll be my fault, got it? Seriously, what the hell is Julie doing here all the time, if not trying to gaslight us into thinking we're weak and helpless and need her help? But I don't need no pony's help. I can fight my own battles.
Yeah, of course you can put it like that if you're being cynical. But why can't it mean the opposite? That she just wants to prepare her fellow Earth ponies for something she thinks might come for them, be it real or not. I don't think it's so much about giving up and feeling helpless, rather than not giving up hope.
My fat, ugly Earth pony ass. The only thing she's about is hating on unicorns. I mean, let's be real for a sec. I've experienced a lot of bullshit in my time, a lot of misfortune, a lot of danger. But oppression ain't never been a problem of mine. Hell, I'm even the leader of this here group.
Since when?
Don't question it, it's just a fact. But like, the only ponies I ever didn't get along with was all Earth ponies. There's Cheerily first and foremost, and Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon. But with every pony else, I get along just fine. Even fucking griffins, and those are basically rarity as a species.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, no offense, but griffins are a greedy, selfish, and morally corrupt bunch, just like a sister.
Hey, you take that back right now. My sister is not so bad as everyone always makes her out to be. Sure, you could argue that Rarity is somewhat objectively evil, but that doesn't mean she's completely without empathy or moral. Even she has a conscience. She just chooses to show it only to those she deems worthy of it. You know, like me, her family. I will not deny that she sometimes expresses her care in the form of physical punishment, but I'm 100% certain that Rarity still loves me.
So what you're saying is you have a victim fetish.
Fuck you!
SB Unicorn, I should have known. Just couldn't stop yourself from talking in class and disrupting my lessons.
What? We've been talking for like 5 minutes now. And by we, I mean mostly me.
You know what this means, young filly, don't you? That'll be 15 minutes in the box.
No, not the box, please! Anything but the box, please, anything!
You should have thought of that sooner. Now come on.
No, please, I'm begging you, not the box! Not the box!
Sheesh. She really doesn't like the box.
Yeah, frankly, neither do I. 'Cause you know what this means now, don't you?
What?
That's another 2 weeks for us, but we can't do anything square.
Ugh. Great.